welcome to the Adalian Star Asteroid Belt. Let's jump into some training. Everybody starts on Adalia Prime. I strongly recommend everyone tries this just to have a go through. I've done it quite a few times, so I'm going to skip through the reading and just carry on with the process so you can see what's going on. But I strongly recommend you come back and have a read. It's well worth it. Picking a name. No, this is trouble. As more and more people play, the names get less and less. There we go. You can randomise the appearance. It does go between male and female. There you go, looks like a Joe Frederick, doesn't he? Let's recruit him. Okay, so this is the Adalian Belt, all these 250,000 asteroids. Let's go and have a look on Adalia Prime. As you can see, there's lots of stuff already built up on Adalia Prime. Lucinda's Landing is where everybody will start. Obviously this is training at the moment, but when you start for real, I recommend that you move out of Lucinda's Landing because the habitats give a bonus to players, and they can hold each habitat can hold 1,000 crewmates. Anything over 500 crewmates and the bonus starts going down. So it's best to pick one of these other ones that hasn't got 500 crewmates in it. Okay, so the main part of the game is to mine resources and make things. To do that, you need to lease a lot. If you don't lease a lot, big no-no, people will steal your stuff. And as you're playing with things here that are real assets in the end of the day, you know, they are worth real money. You don't really want to lose them, so you want to make sure that you lease the lot. Let's see what he's saying here. Oh, look at that, just give me 50 million sway. Thank you very much. Right, so we've got a spot there. Now we're going to go to leasing it, I'm assuming. Somebody already got it. Yeah. Let's see where the tutorial's gonna guide me now. Right, so choose a spot that's unoccupied. Again, someone's got that. Let's go a bit further out. There we go. Something to bear in mind, it's really worth watching some of the tutorials and learning the concept of the game, because this is the main city, Darkos. So the closer you see this ring that's growing around the outside here, that's because the leases for plots within that ring are more expensive. The further out you go, the cheaper they are. So if you come down out to the one that I've just picked, and we do a 30-day lease, it's 96 sway per day. I've just been given 50 million to play with. Let's create a lease. Buildings. So let's zoom in again. I can find that spot. There it is. So, oh look, it's brought the extra ones around it for me. Once you've leased your lots, you have to build on them. So the first thing we're going to build, I think, is an extractor. Yeah, let's build an extractor because we've got to get some resources out of the ground. Okay. This game is real, I say real time. Every Adalian day is 1 hour. So there's 24 Adalian days in one of our days. If you read the wiki, you can get really deep into it. It's a very complex game. So things take a while. When you need to build something, it's probably going to take 2-3 real life days, because that would be an equivalent time in the game to actually be realistic. So this lets you fast forward. You don't get the fast forward in the real game. This is just the tutorial. Right, so now I need to get some materials to build the extractor. I don't have any at the moment because I've got nothing in my inventories. Don't even have an inventory. So we need to get them from the market. And we need... So I'm going to go for the cheapest ones. But they're not as close. You can see the distances. So I'm just going to go for that one. That one. And what have we got there? Okay, purchase those. It's going to fast forward again. It's got them to the site for me, and now we can build. All the materials are there. Construct. I reckon another fast forward's coming up. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got an extractor. There it is. So we're going to pick another used lot now. What does it want us to create this time? It's going to be a warehouse, I expect. Yeah, so we've got somewhere to put the stuff once we've mined it. Again, fast forward. Source the materials from the market. So we need cement. Oh, there's not enough cement there. Come back to that in a minute. 11 hours. That's 11 hours real time. So you can really plan this game around your life and give yourself breathing space and quality of life as well. So right, nice work. Purchase. Okay. Warehouse. Construct. Got all the materials there. Let's construct that. See it flickering on through. That's so nice. When you play the game, you don't get that speed up. So there is a lot of hurry up and wait, but it's addictive. Right, so you're going to mine materials out of the asteroid. You've got to get a drill to mine them. Again, I'm going to pick the cheapest. They're usually about the same. I might be able to get, if I go there, I'll get that one a lot quicker for the sake of 0.4 of a sway. Let's go for that one. It automatically fills this in for you, so on the tutorial, when you play the game, you have to decide how many you want. Got to put them somewhere, so the warehouse that we've just built, we'll pop them in there. Let's buy those. So now we're going to start extracting, I think. Extractor, yeah, which is there. Core samples. You've got to know what's in there before you can start pulling it out. So we're going to go methane here. You've got to use your core drills that you just purchased. So again, another speed up. It takes about 30 minutes for a core sample. Once you've got the core sample, then you can analyse it. Tells you how much is on that lot. So you've got 4.5 kilotons there of methane. Now you need to mine it. And you need to put from the mine into your warehouse. This again is where you can define your quality of life. 9 days. That's a long time. That's 9 real days. It's, if, for instance, if I go down here to 50, that's only 2 days. You can see the difference as you go up and down. It's about 70% is a good one to go for. It's 5 days, but it's asking me to go max. So, because it's going to speed up. There you go. Another empty lot. Let's build something else. What are we going to go for now? Refinery. Once you've got your goods out the ground, you need to do something with them. Source from the market, because we need to buy all these. So I need 600 tons of cement. 300 tons of steel beam, 200 tons of steel sheet, 2 kilograms of platinum. Okay, we need 12 fluids automation modules, 2 solids automation modules, 2 avionics modules, 16 power modules, and 4 thermal modules. Okay. Again, another speed up for us. That's it, everything's there. Now we can start refining the materials that we've pulled out. So what we're going to make, we've pulled out methane, I think, wasn't it? So fuels process, okay, it's going to give us some acetylene. So it's saying do maximum, pick the location that we've got it stored, the output location, 13 days. I like this. I wish we could have that in game, but then it would spoil it. So once you've made your product, then you need to sell it to get some sway back to do some more. We've got acetylene we've just made, so we're going to select that. we're going to pick where we're going to sell it. Now the closest one is 9 kilometres away. It really makes a difference if you pick one that's a long way away, because that could be 12-hour trip just to take the materials to the market to sell them. So try and find one that's close to you. Sell. Need to go limit order. Let's put the quantity that we've got in there, and this is going to fill it with the price, I believe. Let's have a look. So that's the warehouse. Right, so I put one sway, well, it put one sway in there. That's higher than 8 sellers. If you do match, it puts it to the local, it matches the lowest price on the market at the moment, which is worth doing. You could even go slightly lower if you wanted to. That's not going to let me do it because it's the tutorial. Okay, so we've put some stuff out for sale. What we're going to do now, build something else. Yeah. Shipyard, nice. Let's build a shipyard. Create the site. Zoom. Get the materials. 105 kilotons, 1.5 kilotons of cement, 2 kilotons of steel beam. Oh, that's not got enough there. So we're going to have to get it from 2 marketplaces, or try one that's got enough. There we go. Steel sheet, that's enough. Yeah. Fluids automation modules, solids automation modules. Yeah. Avionics modules, power modules, and thermal modules. Okay, that's all the parts, so let's construct that. Assemble ships, here we go. What we're going to build now. A light transport. It's going to make us buy these parts, I think, so. Oh no, it's already put them in there for us, lovely. Obviously you don't get that in the real game, you've got to purchase all the parts first. Now we've got a ship. There it is. Fuel it up. All need food. Five tons of food, that'll keep us going. And we'll pop it in the ship. Yeah, thought so. Buy some fuel for the ship now. Gonna pay that price to get it quicker. 4 kilotons is the maximum that a light transport can take. So we're going to tell it to put it in the light transport propellant, because you've also got cargo. Right, we now have a ship with fuel in it. We need to put flight crew in there, so we've got the crew that came with the initial tutorial, so they're going to station those on the light transport. and then send it to orbit. Now there's a couple of ways of doing this. You can use fuel, which gets you up very quickly, or you can use a tug, but that can take 9 hours, especially on Adalia Prime. So for this one, we're going to use some of the fuel to launch it. Right, so now we've got a light transport in orbit around Adalia Prime. We're going to plan a flight route to asteroid 31C. This is the actual pork chart that NASA use. So I'm going to send it there, but I don't want to use all of the fuel. I want to keep myself some fuel back for the return journey. So it's going to take me longer, but I'll have fuel to come back. So that's it, that's the tutorial. I've flown through it, it's worth taking some time to read it. The game's amazing, I can't say any more. It's so complex, the production chains from mining stuff out the ground to actually producing modules is outstanding, very, very well designed. I hope you enjoy it, and please come and have a go. Cheers.